Hey everybody, how are we doing out there today? Just making sure everything's up and hokey dory. Everything should be working. Let's see. We shall see, shall we? Make sure everything's on. Make sure all the good daddies. I hope you're hearing me okay. Let me know if you're not. And yeah, so I was gonna do a whole bunch of new songs tonight. And I'm gonna do a bunch of new songs tonight. And it was funny. I was talking to a good friend, John Repko, from the keyboard player from Hillbilly Parade. Good friends of mine. And basically, we were looking at, let's see. Let's see if I can get this. No, I'm not using video. Alright. Nope. Nope. Not everything's running right now. See, the weirdness. Only because I didn't do my preparation for the cameras ahead of time. So let me go ahead and make sure this is online here. Hey Patricia, how you doing, honey? Hope everything's good with you. How's Josh? How you doing? Thanks for stopping in and saying hi. Let's see why this camera isn't working here. Let's get one thing working and I'll be jamming for y'all in just a moment. Yeah, I hate doing one thing. I can't criticize other people who do this stuff at all. I don't. In general I don't criticize anyone. I try not to. Hey Henry, how are you, buddy? Looks like you were right about the Vicamp. It's gonna be awesome. That's gonna be cool. Let's see. I don't care that. Don't need that one. Maybe you're just not plugged in, huh? Maybe you're just not plugged in, you naughty little button. My naughty little button. Are you just not plugged in? Camlink. Pat's upstairs playing the drums. He's upstairs playing drums. What did I hear? Oh, what I heard was that it's going to be, the Vicamp is going to be at the Queen Mary in Long Beach, California. On Eric Martin, my friend. How are you, my friend? How's everything? How you doing up there in the frigid wastelands? Frigid Icelands. It's not that cold here. Never as cold as it is for you. I always know it's much colder where my friend Eric is. Okay, my hearing is hating these headphones. I'm not a fan of having headphones either, but at least make sure that I'm hearing the same things you are. So let's do a little something different today. I'm going to start up with a cool jam. It's 144 days to my next guitar camp. My next guitar camp is Paul Gilbert Great Escape. This hearing is going to drive me nuts. Sorry. It's so funny doing this stuff. I love doing this stuff, and I know people are watching, but at the same time, it's like it's gotta be done right. And I hate it when like silly things aren't working. There we go. All right, it's up and going. Let's see, share to page. I share it to Night Shift Blue Band, jamming tonight. Post. Okay, now I've shared it to my pages. It should be available on Facebook. It should be on YouTube. If anybody's out there on YouTube, by all means, go ahead and say hi and check the YouTube feed all the way over here on this side. Can't see much, but you can see it on this camera. No, that camera's off. I can't see anything on that one. There we go. All right. Oh, and I know why that one's off. I can fix that, and I can fix that in a jiffy. Okay. All right. I give my friends blackness. None more black. Okay. So YouTube. Make sure it's up and running. And it's so fun to do this. I swear this is great. But this is why I don't do it a lot, because it's not always so great when it's not working the way you want it to work. Alright, do this and just the volume's off. Okay. Alright, good. See over there? Very good. Alright, let's see what I care. Oh! Are your walls soundproof? No, they are not, Carrie. They've never been soundproof, as you know. I like everything loud. The louder it is, the more I like it. But really weird that I'm getting a camera that's not showing up. Let's turn it off. Maybe it'll show back up if I do that. Alright, let's get the... Wow. And that was in tune before I started, I swear. Let's get this. Let's get this puppy up and running here. So, hope everybody had a wonderful Valentine's Day. I know I did. It was awesome. It was. Oh, there's a naughty one. That only means the strings are gonna break while I play, probably. Soundcheck guy? We have not heard from the soundcheck guy, Donnie Cows. Soundcheck guy indeed. Where is the soundcheck guy? Where is that guy? Where is the soundcheck guy? I'm the soundcheck guy. My friend Donnie Cows is heckling me right now. It's not fair, Donnie Cows. You can't heckle me. That's not nice. Actually, you're not heckling me. I love you, brother. All good. So, what I want to try to do is figure out why is this one thing not showing up here. This one is... That was black. That's always black. That's black. That's black. One camera. That camera. Center Brio. Where is the sound check guy? Yeah, I know. Where is it? Where's the camera guy? Is what I want to know. Where's the camera guy? Where's the camera operator, light operator, sound check guy, sound monitor engineer, and just overall sound guy, and the guitar tech. Everybody's off tonight because it's terrible weather, so it's just here at my house, and I'm just gonna have to make the most of it. You're gonna have to make the most of it with me. I know the guitar should sound pretty good. I think that does sound pretty good. I'm trying to figure out why my camera isn't showing up. I do need my cat. No kidding. Let's hear it for Catalina. I do need my cat. That's never not been true. I've always needed my cat. Oh, that's probably why. Probably needs to be on video. Okay. And then once I put it in here, I just don't like having one camera because no one's going to want to watch that. No one wants to watch this in the first place. Who am I kidding? Who am I to say? Right, Donnie Cows? Who am I to say that? I like the shirt because it says, when I just wear it, it says, I may be old, but. So, you don't know what my exception is, but it's just also true that I'm old. And I don't know what you're laughing at. You're laughing at me. But true that. Alright, so I have some questions here. Mr. White, the next year Vi Academy or G4, or who knows? That's right. Well, next Vi Academy, as far as I know, is unofficial because it's not coming from Dreamcatcher yet. Dreamcatcher, my friends, my friends at Dreamcatcher Camps, which I would gladly show you their website, but it's not on their website, so there's nothing to show yet. But that being said, the next Vi Camp is supposedly January 2nd to the 6th, 2022. So, which is nice because it's a week like before NAMM. So I just have to try to figure out how I'm going to try to stay in LA for a week, or a month rather. So, hopefully I can do that. Anyway, did you hear the same info I heard the Vi interview as well? About the camp, I was heard another 250 Vi. Yes, I did hear about the tour. And, yeah, hopefully he will be doing the tour. Definitely hope for all of our sakes he is doing the tour. There's no way to know if he is doing the tour. Hopefully he is doing the said tour. Oh, maybe you were the one. Maybe you're the nasty guy. Oh, I see what happened. So, earlier, in getting ready, I knocked things apart. As I would before I would start playing. I didn't intentionally knock them apart. Guitar fell into the camera. So, this thing doesn't have the right cables. One cable's off. Where did that cable go? Where did that thing go? Let's see. Out. The cable out missing. Oh, you'll definitely be at Vi 6. Oh, I can't. Oh, we'll be there. Yes, definitely going to be there. Not ever going to say I would not be there. I'm definitely going to be there. Let's see. It says it's on. That one. That one's on. Oh, that one is on. Okay, at least I have 3. Big old blackness above. That one doesn't seem to be working. Let us see. Let us see now, shall we? Alright, so you're on. Very good. So at least I can have that one on, which is weird because everything is set the same. And yet you can tell that the lighting for this camera is so much different than everything else I have. So that's just the way that's going to go. It just wants to be that way. That being said, what I'm going to do is... I don't want to give up on the GoPro. Let's just see if I can't get this to actually recognize that it's plugged in here. For some reason it just doesn't realize it's... For some reason it just doesn't want to say, hey, yeah, you know, we're on. I don't know why it does that to me. It just sometimes it just goes, hey, yeah, I know you're on. I know, I can see that you're plugged in. I see you're plugged in this, and I just decide not to accept it. Yeah, it's definitely not accepting it. Alright, well, so then I'm just going to start playing music. To hell with it. First song tonight is going to be off... so like I said, my next guitar camp is 144 days away. And it's the Paul Gilbert Guitar Escape in Long Island. And wife gave me very hot chicken tonight. She gave me hot sesame chicken. So drinking a lot of water. So, that being said, we're going to play some hot tracks. So, I had some really funny ideas. I want to hear if anybody wants to hear... I have an idea of playing songs in the style of... So, for example, my one idea is Neil Diamond in the style of Yngwie Malmsteen. If anybody wants to hear that, by all means say so in the chat. If everybody says they don't want to hear that, I won't do that. The other thing I want to do is, let's see, how do the camps work this summer with COVID? Do you have to be the vaccine before? Henry, as far as I know, and I can double check for you, but I believe Dreamcatcher is basically just asking the proof that you've been vaccinated. And if you haven't been vaccinated, as long as you've been checked that you're not COVID positive a few days before the camp, they will probably check you there as well. And do something like that. I believe that's the current That's what the website says. I don't know what they're actually going to do. I can only imagine how hard it's going to be for them to do what they want to do. So, that's true. All right. Hey, Mr. Gray. Thanks for saying hi. Yeah, all right. So this first tune is actually I'm very glad you say hi, Mr. Gray. With Mr. Tim Gray here, good friend of mine out in California. Gonna be probably very excited to go to the Actually, no, I'm gonna do something right now. Just because that camera doesn't work, I don't care. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna show that, and I'm gonna do this right there. All right, cool. So, Mr. Gray was with me at the amazing 2006 or 2007 George Lynch Dojo. George Lynch is going to be at the Paul Gilbert camp, and it's going to be very handy to know some of the coolest jams, which is this one, Cali's Revenge. Yeah, a little minor sound issues. Fire is coming off the fretboard. Thank you, brother. Thank you, my friend. Thank you, brother. Yeah, that's a bit silly. It was a little bit silly. It was a little loud. It was a little in the red. You'll want in the red. In the red, it's a little too much. Anyways, so that was a George Lynch piece called Cowie's Revenge off of his Dojo CD. And I was lucky and unbelievably fortunate enough to go to his dojo back in 2007. So, alright, so I promised a lot of songs on President's Day. So who am I to deny? And since I got no love on the idea of doing in the style of Yngwie Malmsteen, did you have it in... I had it on 11, Donnie Cows. Definitely. Out of doubt. On 11. On 11, that's right. Why is that? Alright. So let's get to some fun stuff. Let's see. So one of the funny things I know is going to happen, and I don't want it to happen, but since it's on YouTube and we are in that age now where everything can be litigated, thing called copyright strikes. Now, with my hearing, the first time I heard copyright strikes, I said, what did Dick Van Dyke have to do with anything? So, but yeah, so copyright strikes are when you're actually doing someone else's song. So, while I'm trying to play other people's stuff, I can get copyright strikes on my own. And I actually did get a copyright strike from YouTube for my own song, of which I then gave myself permission to do, and then the copyright strike was removed. So, knowing that they're paying attention to this one person who has the most awesome 133 subscribers on YouTube ever, I can't believe people even that the ability for people to subscribe to things is real. So I'm going to try to always be doing this. Even Monday nights are pretty good, but it's not always going to be Monday night. I think I'm still trying to find the right night for this that works for everything. Usually my son has his drum lessons tonight, and he's doing great, which is awesome. And then I actually teach my drummer's daughter bass. So then, so a little bit of really cool stuff going on with that. And so that's usually our Monday night. And then Tuesday he's got Taekwondo. So, being a dad, it's all good. I really like doing it, but it does trying to figure out the time is a little tricky. So I thank you guys all for listening to me tonight. This next tune, let's get to the songs. What do I want to get a copyright strike for? Okay, I can't find anything funnier than... No, I'm not going to do the funny song. I don't want to do the funny song. I will do on my own. Anybody have anything they specifically want me to play? By all means, let me know. I will go ahead and do it. I'll warm up to this one, because it would be funny if those of my good friends who know that Thick did a version of a Pink Floyd song on our record, on our first record, and it was almost on the Spider-Man soundtrack. All-time favorite song. Definitely. Chris Summers, my friend, how are you? Actually, let's get that. So I would just keep going with it. That was a Steve Vai in the style of Chuck Berry. So that's just weird. I'm a weird guy. So before I was threatening this, and I'm just gonna do it. Yngwie Malmsteen, Neil Diamond in the style of Yngwie Malmsteen. It totally works. these are the things that probably kept me out of the really good schools. I believe that's a good joke from George Carlin a long time ago. But yeah. What's the sense, really? If you're gonna play. Neil Diamond was all about, the ridiculousness of it all. To me, crooners who just, have to sing like that. So, yes, that was Neil Diamond in style of Yngwie Malmsteen. And previous to that was No Particular Place to Go in the style of Steve Vai. And that's only because I'm using a Steve Vai guitar. Hope you guys had a wonderful, wonderful Valentine's Day. It's definitely been, it was an awesome Valentine's Day over here. Wife was non-stop cooking stuff, and we were having a ball. Just tons of great food, and everybody's good. Everybody's healthy. We're all very grateful to be here and be doing this. And I'm very happy to be doing this tonight. Let's see. Let's get some of these other guys out here. Let's see. Get that out there. So thank you, Chris Summers. I hope you're well. Great to see the new animal that was just born. Was it a horse? I forget. It was something. It was beautiful on Facebook. It was really cool. Thanks for sharing that. And this is on fire. Thank you, Chris. I hope all is well. You came up in the conversation this weekend. I actually had to share it. Tommy Love mentioned my little mojo bag that I got from New Orleans when we were out there, and so. But yeah, Tommy Love was on Nippertown. So Nippertown was doing an interview with Tommy Love, which was great. It was hilarious, and Tommy's just he's what can I say? He's Tommy Love. He's great, and so I was really enjoying that interview. And then suddenly he just breaks out. He goes, "Oh yeah, Tommy Atkins. He's got a mojo hand." And I'm like, just lightning boy. God, that cracks me up. That's just too much. But that being said, let's get back to some tunes, shall we? I am now going to do my favorite song. And like I said, hopefully copyright strikes are really just Dick Van Dyke tonight. I can't believe anybody's really going to get upset. So let's give him a good reason. This is one of the better, probably my favorite song, although my wife insists that it's a stalker song. No. No, no, no. All right, how are we doing out there? That was fun. I love doing something different. I mentioned there was a whole bunch of 46 different songs for President's Day, and this weekend I'll also be doing a live jam for one of my first students actually, Rich Carowan's birthday is on Saturday, and it's gonna be at Panza's restaurant up in Saratoga Lake. But I'm gonna be jamming privately for them, or I'm just gonna be jamming and they're gonna put in the feed and it'll be right here and everybody can join in. So that's definitely gonna be this Saturday. I think it's about 6:30 or 7 o'clock, something like that. When I get more details, I'll let you in on them. All right, so with all those cool silly songs, I did have a couple songs that I knew were going to be fun to do this week, and this is it. So this is the tune that once I got this is the problem. When you love playing guitar, you just play. That's just how that works. So you're going to play guitar, and you might as well play the stuff you love. This is the first song I learned lead guitar wise, and right in between learning Men at Work and learning all the stuff I was first starting playing, before my friends got my record collection and smashed them into the ground. And then it was Ozzy and Van Halen and Ted Nugent and AC/DC. There was no room for the stuff I liked. So, but this is the first tune that really grabbed me because I loved the sound of it. Rough Boy by ZZ Top. to do that. That was whoa. I had to do that because I just came across this awesome website that does this. It's guitarbackingtracks.com. So guitarbackingtracks.com's got literally just thousands of awesome backing tracks. I'm going to put that link in the YouTube video description later. Any of you guitar players out there want to do a song, they have the backing tracks for you to be able to practice the chords, be able to practice the stuff. It's really good. That's all I did today on my day off. I was feeling better enough to go ahead and play guitar for a while. It's like, you know what? Rough Boys is just... And it's awesome because it's really the first bend I ever learned to. I should say vibrato, but when and Billy Gibbons is just one of the most awesome guitar players ever. He actually just came up with just the best. It was 80s metal riffs in early '83, so most of that. Eddie Van Halen definitely got a lot of stuff from Billy Gibbons, no doubt. The tapping thing was Eddie's thing, the way Eddie did that, but Billy also did the early tapping stuff too. So Billy did stuff that was just ahead of his time, and he's always been a huge influence of mine because I've been listening to ZZ Top since I've been playing guitar. So it was, what's the other one? Bad Nationwide was a thick staple. We did that song all the time. That was a regular song because there are so many great Billy Gibbons licks. Mr. Where am I at? Oh my goodness. Why do I have two things showing up here? I don't want this showing up. Chris, thank you. Mr. Alban, thank you. Thank you, my friend. I hope all is well. I hope you have a wonderful Valentine's Day. I hope all in your world is good. Cannot wait to get playing out and cannot wait to be playing these songs in front of people instead of playing them in front of a computer monitor. But it does look like we have a bunch of people out there. Anybody wants to hear anything specific, by all means, go ahead and if I have it, I can dial it up. Been playing a lot of silly things that make me, it's actually just testing my ear for melody and kind of doing things that are a little bit outside my comfort zone too. Go ahead and tell me what song this is. Heart Keys is. That's all I'm going to play of that. Somebody's going to win a shirt from me if they tell me what song that was. Just go ahead and say it. I'll wait. If you know what song that was, go ahead and to the first person who types it in, I will send them a new Tom Atkins Band shirt. Beautiful Blue, Tom Atkins band shirt. Let me know the artist. Actually, I'm going to make it a little harder. Name the artist who sang the song. I'll give you a hint. It was in a movie. And if you're able to recognize it, that's cool. It's going to have to be while I'm playing live. So hopefully you guys haven't tuned out. Haven't seen anybody name it yet. That Bad Nationwide was it wrong? One more time. No one's added what song this is. So by all means, I know it's an earworm, so it's one of those things. I'm gonna keep playing it until somebody tells me to stop. Alright. So, no winner of the shirt tonight, I guess. Let's see. I want a shirt. Norman wants a shirt. Norman, you gotta know the song. You gotta figure out song. You know that song. I'm not gonna give you any more clues. It was in a movie. It's an awesome song. It's not an awesome song. First of all, let me clear that up. I just said it's an awesome song. It's one of those earworm songs. Once you've heard it, it sticks in your head, and you can't get rid of it. It's a nightmare to get rid of it. You have to actually purge with like... You actually get some metal in your head and just drying that melody out because... And of course, the reason why this is happening, the reason why I'm doing this stuff is because when I'm writing my stuff, I'm trying to write my own music, and it's one of those things. There is something to an earworm melody that when you can tap that in, that's going to be stuff that you want to not do to people, but you want to make your song memorable. So you need to be able to match up that thing, whatever makes that earworm work. And You just found that whole folder. What whole folder, Mr. Gray? Just found that whole folder. You found the JoJo folder? I guarantee you that probably the 10 licensing websites that were in that folder went away within a year. So you could license your music to these guys. But it was like, there were fly by night companies that were being mentioned around there. Not George's fault. He was just trying to help us out, that's how George is. He's amazing. I cannot wait for this camp. This is going to be phenomenal. All right, so yeah, Dreamcatcher Paul Gilbert Camp. Let me show that back up. So yes, Paul Gilbert's great guitarist Gabe Shrapnel and beyond, Bumblefoot, Eric Gales, Greg Howe, George Lynch, Tony McAlpine, and Mike Varney. All these guys. What's the price, Mr. Gray? I believe it's $18.99, but it's better than that because I think you can get like 100 off. If you tell Danny Heaps that you're a friend of mine, he may even not give you any of my money off, but he'll know to keep you away from me. I don't know. Danny Heaps is the guy who runs these camps. You remember how great the George Lynch camp was, the dojo, and it was a fantastic weekend. It was a weekend. I couldn't even stay for the whole thing. I actually got a gig in San Diego and went down and played. So I left. I missed my chance to actually play with George. This time, I'm definitely going to be playing some Voodoo Child with George. Hopefully it'll be some Voodoo Child. And so I'm really looking forward to this. It's 144, I think it's 144 days away. Something like that. So, let's see. You don't owe me anything. You don't owe me anything, Mr. Gray. It's all good. I think I had, at some point, I was starting to collect some of those, but it's impossible. Actually, what happened with one of my gigs, I was bringing a Knucklebones character to, and it was at Valentine's in Albany, and we were playing, and I had Donnie Couch's brother Timmy was helping me load stuff in and out, and it was a bad idea to ask. It was a bad idea to ask other people to handle stuff like that when they're not used to doing it, and of course it broke on him. So it's not his fault either. I mean, it's things break. That's what happens. But long story short, I should get back to some tunes here. Anybody have anything you want me to play? Not giving that shirt away. You're gonna have to figure out what song that was, that melody was to. Just go ahead and get some recording tips. I'll go just to get. Oh my God, that camp. Let me put it this way: Chris Cisneros is a very good friend of mine. He was at the first Vi camp back in 2014, and well, right there, that says it all. Of course, she's not gonna send it. No, exes don't send anything. That's not, that's okay, Tim. I don't care. It's fine. It's totally fine. It's trust me, it's fine. At some point when we get together and we have a couple beers, you can buy me a beer and we're square. But even then, if you can't do that, that's totally fine. It's not a problem. Okay, my brother, it's all good. Let me play on your M2 ESP. That guitar was amazing. That guitar you had was awesome. Hate, yeah. Well, hate gets in the way. Hate is not a positive thing. So long story short, let's get back to a couple of tunes. I don't want to play too late. My wife's gonna be going to sleep. She does have to work tomorrow in the morning. 7 o'clock in the morning she starts working. So yeah, it's one of those. Been one of those really cool nights. Thank you guys for hanging out with me tonight. I do apologize for some of the issues. You still have it. Well, by all means, if you have it, you pack it, you bring it to Dreamcatcher Camp. That camp is Long Island. All right, so I know that's not near, but you're gonna have to fly and do all that stuff. The M2, that's right, the M2 ESP. That guitar was just unbelievable. I really wanted to go buy one right after I played yours. I was like, wow, they're all like this. This is good. But yeah, I didn't. Because ESPs are amazing, but it's one of those weird things, like the guitar speaks to you or doesn't. I'm just a weirdo with some of these guitars. I mean, if you look around, you see some of the guitars I have, especially the ones up here on my wall. I'm kind of an ESP guy because they're light, and they're just it's zero resistance from my head to my hands to play something. And that ESP M2 was like that too. I was like, oh my God, this guitar is amazing. I just haven't gotten an ESP that connects with me like that yet. It's probably your guitar. It probably actually have to be your guitar, but you're not taking. We're moving to Nashville. Ooh, Murfreesboro, which is a town just outside of Nashville. Tons of people moving there. Good friends. I have several good friends of mine out there. A good friend Doug Lawler lives out in Murfreesboro. Richie and my good friend Richie Owens and his wife, they moved out to Nashville. They were the band, and they were a local band, not local band, Newburgh, hour and a half away band. Good friends of mine, and I think Jesus, they're really, really good. MTSU, what does that mean, brother? What's MTSU? MTSU, doing my masters in sound. You can do that? That's cool. I didn't know you could do that. Probably do that at Vanderbilt, which is in Nashville. Brooks Shelbyville. All right. Is that north? That north of Nashville? In the northern suburbs of Nashville? I don't know. No, I know Nashville is. If I have my ability to move anywhere, it probably would be Nashville. Well, wife doesn't want to move to Nashville. She wants to move somewhere like Middle Tennessee State. Pretty, very pretty out there. Very pretty part of the country. Tennessee is a gorgeous state, definitely. And if you like racing too, there's like racetracks everywhere. Anyway, so that being said, south. Okay, so Murfreesboro is southwest. No, southeast of Murfreesboro is the one place I know because I stayed with Doug. Well, actually, technically, I stayed downtown Nashville, but then I went out to Doug a couple nights. My good friend Doug Lawler. So, and he's another friend of mine who's going to be playing soon, I'm sure. I'm hoping he's out there somewhere. So, let's get to one more song. Let's do some of mine. I'm gonna play this one. Alright. I gotta pause my playing right now. Hold on. So, yeah, one of the cooler things that's one of the awesome things. That came out on a truly awesome little piece of music. Where did I put my. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Sweet. Thank you, Tim. Here it is. What modeler am I using? I am using the Axe-Fx 3 MK2. And the next tune I'm going to play is off of this really cool looking little thing. It's upside down. So it's off Joe Satriani's Stripped CD. He released it in the beginning of the year. And I absolutely love playing this one. This one's called Tumble. Actually, you know what? I'm going to play Echo first, and then I'll play Tumble. How about that? You can play Echo. Echo is off of... Echo Stripped is off of the deluxe version of Surfing with the Alien. almost through with our Monday night. This has been amazing. Andrew Bonica, so good to see you. My friend Andrew Bonica, Tim, if you're still here, my friend Andrew Bonica actually worked with Line 6. He's him and I love to trade around about the same chip that's in my Axifex is in the Helix. So there's that. And they both things sound terrific. One of the things that freakishly happened with the Helix, and when those kind of things happen, they happen. It's a freak. It was a freak event that I wound up getting one. It's a freak event that I have it. And yes, no more white pea. It's actually just that crazy floating green screen gray thing. So, so let's see. I'm going to do, I was going to do another one, but it's already 10 o'clock. I've been going for an hour and a half. Anybody want to figure out that melody? What's it? So many names that in the next couple minutes I will give you a shirt, but you only have a few more minutes. And that was actually kind of terrible. I didn't really play that very well. But yeah, so one of the cooler things that's definitely been happening. Here you go. Yeah, a few seconds behind. Let's see. Well, like PM, so everybody's here. Anybody want to hear more? If you guys have a request, by all means, now's the time to hit me. Otherwise, I'm going to probably end Mr. Bonica's favorite one. Since he showed up, let's do this. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, no, I gotta do that one. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been real. It's been fun. I hope everybody had a wonderful Valentine's Day. And thank you all for coming in and giving me some suggestions and hanging out with me tonight. It's been fun. I will be back on streaming soon. Figuring out my GoPro camera, for some reason it just refuses to work sometimes. And so I apologize for that, because I like the guitar, the close-ups. I like that nice. I don't want my head. I don't want to see my head. I want to see this. So, came in just in time. Mr. Arya, how are you doing, buddy? Thank you for hopping in. Let's see if Mr. Arya can actually... I got a question for you, buddy. See if you can identify what song this is. I love doing this. This is one... I'm not going to give you a shirt. You don't need a shirt. You tell me. It's going to go right to the chorus. Oh, I'm in the wrong guitar. Hold on. Friend John, how are we doing? How are we doing, John? Ooh, wait a minute. Yeah. So, been fun, been real, been great. Thank you guys for hanging out. Aria, thank you for stopping in and saying hi. I hope you're going good. I can't wait to see some more stuff you're gonna be doing. Whoa! Oh man, you got nothing? Yeah. Well, that's the funny part. That's the funny part with that. That's the funny part with that. That song. Oh well, I'm gonna have to hold it out. Sounds wonderful though. That's right. It does sound wonderful. You're right. You're using the right word. It does sound wonderful. Wonderful it is, and I'm very happy that I'm stumping people, because it's one of those things. As I'm trying to write my own stuff, you get those earworms, and this was the earworm for me when I was working on a similar type of thing. I was like, God damn, stop singing that song. And it's not even that I was singing it, it's just that I heard that melody time and time, every time. And it's like... why is that happening? But I'm very happy. I seem to have stumped everyone. So that's great. I'm not going to tell what it is. It's going to have to be a random comment from someone watching this later. They watch it on the YouTube later. Once again, thank you guys for hanging out with me tonight. Definitely going to be showing off one of the cool things I'm starting. And selfish. It's selfish. It's a selfish promotion. But yeah, one of the things is, there it is. So Facebook is Tom Atkins Band. Instagram is at Tom Atkins Band. Patreon. So Patreon's going to have some stuff we're going to be doing for the new record. So if you subscribe to the Patreon, I'm trying to set it up the way other people set it up so that you can get the videos of how these things are written and what I'm doing. And, you know, if you want to be involved, you can be involved in doing stuff, and that's always welcome. And so I'm going to be doing that for the new record, and that's going to be on Patreon. So soon, not yet, not today, but within the next couple days, I'm going to have a thing set up, and I'll be putting videos just on Patreon so that you can, if you subscribe to my Patreon, you'll get videos just like this. This quality, you're hearing everything. We're going to be chatting, we're going to be talking, and so that's what I'm going to be up to. That's going to be up there. Also, welcome to Twitch. I'm also on Twitch now, streaming on Twitch at the same time. So I think that's everything I wanted to promote today. So with that, I'm going to get going back to work. Got lots to do, but I love doing this live streaming. Please, by all means, if you guys get a chance, share the video around. Let people know I'm doing this. And I like to take requests. I'll go ahead and jam on stuff. Hopefully I don't get any copyright strikes. Then I start getting copyright strikes, then I'm going to have to start changing things around. But again, why would Dick Van Dyke care? Because that's what copyright strikes sound like to me. They sound like Dick Van Dyke. The first time I heard someone copyright strike, Dick Van Dyke. Why did I hear Dick Van Dyke? And he doesn't make copyright strikes. So, haha. So, anyway, I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your couple of hours left of your long weekend, having Monday off, Presidential Day. I did not hit all 46 songs tonight. I knew I wasn't going to. So, once again, thank you guys for hanging out with me tonight, and I will see you later. Hope you enjoyed Aiden coming by and scaring me with walking around my guitars. All right, have a good one. Bye.